Okay, so mind my voice. I've had a cold, but I got this in the mail from Sarah. Yay! So we're gonna open it and see what it is. Again, bear with me. I've had a cold all week. I have like no voice. Oh, I should go box opener. I forgot where I put my box opener. See if I can open it without it. Yes, maybe I can open it. There we go. Yay! Looks like there's an Ariel sticker. Oh, that's awesome. See what this is? Oh, wow. It's Attack on Titan poster. And this poster. I actually don't know what this is, but it's pretty cool. I'll have to look into it. But I'm really excited for the Attack on Titan poster. How awesome is that? The manga, it's the cover for manga volume #1. So thank you, Samara. I love it. It's so pretty. In other news, this week, I was unpacking and I found my mermaid bento box. I thought I should share. It is a cute little bento box for lunches. You put your sandwiches in this compartment and then other like little things in compartments here. That was super cool. And it came with a fork and spoon. Ariel on them. I just thought they were super cute, and I'm like, oh, I have to share with everyone. So, for everyone in the grotto, these are the newest additions. I've got more stuff to share later on. I'm still kind of unpacking all my stuff. My most, one thing that I did unpack, I've not shared yet, is my snow baby. This is my snow baby Ariel. My grandmother and mother got it for me when I went to visit them for Christmas right after I had my daughter. And she's been packed away for like ever. So I was like super happy to unpack her. So this is my little Ariel. It's Ariel. I know, isn't that the cutest? It's got a little flounder on a string and she's looking up at him. That's her face. So it says Ariel. So, that was my little Ariel. I was like super excited to unpack that. And in the box was also this little Ariel. People are like, why are you so obsessed with Ariel? And I was adopted by my father. The guy who I called my father. On the day The Little Mermaid hit theaters. So, The Little Mermaid has always had a special place in my heart. And, you know, just with the cosplay community and everything, I didn't know what cosplay was up until 2009. And then I realized, oh wait, dressing up, like stuff that you do for Halloween? Oh, that's called cosplay? Awesome. So, for me, you know, I had always done The Little Mermaid. I had always done Ariel. I'd always done some sort of rendition of her. And, you know, I asked my parents, hey, can I be Sailor Moon? Because Sailor Moon was the big thing. And Mom's like, no, you can be Ariel again. Or a fairy princess. Okay. So, for me, I've always had an Ariel thing. I know that there's a lot of stuff going on in my personal life that has to center around the Little Mermaid thing. And I just want to clarify that, no, I've always had a thing for the Little Mermaid. Always. It has never been a her thing or my thing or whatever. And I'm a part of this awesome community called Arielaholics, where I've met so many people who, like me, are obsessed with the Little Mermaid. And a bunch of them have, you know, the silicone tails and are singers or actresses. Like, I met Tracy Hines through cosplay.com, and I've been a big fan of hers ever since. And she was selling her old mermaid shells. back in like 2006, I want to say, 2007-ish, between that time. That's when I, was really getting into the cosplay thing for the first time. I didn't officially cosplay until 2009 because, dressing up around the house isn't really cosplay. But going to a convention, in your costume, that's cosplay. That's how I've always viewed it. For my senior year in high school, a couple of my friends got me this, and you guys are going to think it's the stupidest thing ever, but to me it's really awesome. So I wanted to share with you guys something really cool. This is my cardboard cutout of Ariel. I got this the senior year of high school in 2006. I have had her ever since. She is falling apart. She is stuck together with duct tape. That's how old she is. And one of my ex-best friends, she's seen me have this. She could tell you, yeah, I've always had this. I love Ariel. That's not going to change. Speaking of that friend, I also unpacked the purse she gave me. I love this bag. This video was supposed to be a box opening video for the stuff that Samara got me, but it turned into a, hey, look at the Little Mermaid stuff that I've got floating around my bedroom. I have been very, very sick the last week. I've had a cold, fever, yuck, all sorts of fun stuff. And so I was working, and there's a convention coming up, and I've been trying to get stuff done for that convention. I'm not going to the convention, but I'm going to like all of the after parties with people. My friend Stephanie is going, and she's like, hey, we're going to have this party on Thursday. Bring your daughter, and we're going to, hang out by the pool, and we're going to have pizza, and it's going to be awesome. Like, oh, that sounds like lots of fun. It's like, yeah, bring your cosplay so we can get pictures by the pool. Shoot, I got to find that. I have a couple of my cosplays done somewhere. And then I'm working on something awesome for my friend Chrissy. She asked me, she's like, Cassie, can you help me make this really awesome costume? I'm like, okay, sure, what is it? She's like, I'll buy all the materials, I just need you to sew it for me because I can't sew to save my life. Okay, what is it? She's like, it's Meow from Space Candy. I'm like, okay. I've only seen one episode, so I was like, okay, I can do that. Well, what's Meow look like? It's like, oh, I want this hat, and it's got like all these little spike thingies coming off of it, and it's a green dress. Sort of. It's like overalls on him, but for her it's going to be a dress. And I have not finished it. I just started it like last week. That's how sick I've been in this last month. I'm just now getting my voice back. Ursula stole it. That's the story, and I'm sticking to it. And so I'm looking at this design, and it's really cute, and it's really simple. So we went and got this green chiffon-like material, so it'll flow really nice on her. She's a plus-size cosplayer, so I had to find stuff that would match her body type the best I could, because being a plus-size cosplayer, some stuff looks better on us than others. I will never wear satin because satin looks awful on me. If I wear satin, it's probably for like an obi tie or something, or an accessory, because I know satin just makes me look huge. So I'm not going to use satin on her. And satin's like really super cheap. Now she's paying for everything. All I'm doing is putting the pieces together for her. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, well, we have to go with something light, something, fluffy, something airy, something that will move with her, that won't make her look big, because she wants to look like the character, who is very pear-shaped. He's a very pear-shaped character because he's a cat thing. Alien. Yeah. So this Meow I'm looking at him, and he's flat and then rounded. And he's got 2 little feet, and he wears Crocs. They look just like Crocs. I kid you not. So, I'm looking at the design. I'm like, okay, how can I make this fit her the way she wants it to? And like, okay, here's what we're going to do. It's not going to be an overall thing. Because on him, they look like overalls. Well, she's not a cat alien. So, how can we make this look good on her? And like, look, this is what we're going to do. We're going to make you a dress. So, I've taken the idea of, we're going to chiffon it down like that to where, yeah, words. I don't have them right now. The idea is up here. I'm trying to explain it. So it's going to come down like that, and then it's going to come down like this and underneath and kind of loop around to the back. And on the back it's going to have like the sports bra kind of backing, and then it's just going to flow down. So that is what I'm working on right now. My ring costume is all done. I got the jacket. It's so cool. My Rin jacket. Rin from that swimming anime. Yeah, you can see the pattern and everything. And I got the wig styled. Hold on, let me grab it. Hello. Usually he has that little up bang thing. Well, I don't like when the bangs touch my face because it makes my face real itchy. So, got the goggles, and then I did his bangs kind of like that because I'm doing gender bent Rin. And then just kind of braid the back so it didn't get messy until the convention. So, or the party, I should say, since I'm not going to the convention. I have to find the swimsuit. It's floating around here somewhere. It's a one piece, and it's got red stripes on the side. And it's too big on me. Since I've lost so much weight, it doesn't fit me properly. So I have to take it in a little bit. And I'm debating whether or not to do that for this, since it's just going to be us pretty much hanging out around the pool, or just save it for ColossalCon. Oh my god, ColossalCon. I'm so excited. I can't wait for ColossalCon. So this year is going to be my first year at ColossalCon, and I'm doing my dream cosplay of all time, the pink dress Ariel. It has been my dream cosplay since my MySpace account. That's how long I've been wanting to do this. Ever since I was a little girl, even. But my parents were like, yeah, we don't want to make you the costume. That'll take too much. Just be a fairy princess. I was like a fairy princess for like 8 years in a row for Halloween. So, I got the fabric. I'm super excited. My hoop skirt should be in tomorrow. No, tomorrow's Sunday, so not tomorrow. Monday. So I'm like super excited. Yay! Sorry for the video quality. I'm using my laptop camera instead of my actual camera, just because it was easier. I'm in the middle of unpacking and cleaning and being sick, so this is just easier just to slap this on. I just got a chance to watch Saving Mr. Banks. Oh my god, I don't know why people have not forced me to watch this movie. It is so good. I was crying by the end. It was really awesome. I'm like, oh my god, that's so... So if you haven't seen Saving Mr. Banks, go see it. It's really good. I think it's available on Netflix. I'm not sure. Then again, I don't have Netflix, so I know that if you rent it, yeah, we're gonna go with rent. If you rent the movie, it's definitely worth it. It's in the red box. I know that for sure. It is definitely worth it. I cried like a little girl. It was so cute. Drama-wise, because I know y'all are going to ask, because I get asked with every thing I post up on Facebook and stuff, it's been taken care of. It's now being under investigation, and it's being processed through the courts. So hopefully my cyberbully will leave me alone. I'm pressing full charges. Yay! I asked to be left alone and it wasn't happening. So that's where we're at. So for those of you who are only interested in the drama side, there you go. Techo. I'm not going to Techo. People keep asking me why I'm not going to Techo. Well, I was blacklisted. People are asking me, well, why were you blacklisted? Honestly, and I've been reamed by 2 people in specific about why I was blacklisted. I was blacklisted because Ginny can't keep her mouth shut. Because she likes to stir up trouble. And she likes the attention. She sent a whole bunch of stuff to the board at Techo, which were all fakes and all lies, and I've seen them. I've seen what was sent. So, thank you photoforensics.com for showing me that all the Photoshop was actually Photoshopped, and it wasn't just, oh yeah, I'm saying this, because I didn't. I have been reamed for not being a perfect little angel. I've made mistakes in my past, and I admit to my mistakes. I am trying. This was my year. This year was my it is my goal to redefine myself, to fix my image, to right all wrongs, and to better myself. And it's really hard to do when people just keep throwing, well, you did this in your past, back in my face every time. I'm like, I'm trying. I really, really am. But everywhere I turn, there's always that negative Nelly who's like, oh, well, I know what kind of person you are. You're this kind of person. Well, you know what? I may have been that kind of person. But I've accepted that, I can't change the past. All I can do is hope for a better future. I'm in therapy. I go and seek psychiatric therapy once a month, and then I go to see a psychiatric therapy every Monday, and then I go and see psychiatric therapy. A psychiatrist. I see my therapist. Trying to word it right. I'm really bad at wording stuff. I see my therapist, Dr. Hawking, every Monday. Every Monday at 3 o'clock. That's why I'm never around, is because I'm at my therapy session. And then once a month I go see my psychiatrist, Dr. Redfar, who, deals with the medication side. We finally found a combination of medications that have made me not crazy. When you're taking antidepressants and anti-anxiety medication, it can take years to balance everything in your mind. And I wasn't aware of the stuff that was going on when stuff was happening. And that's the honest to God truth. I did a lot of crappy stuff, and I'm not going to deny that. And I'm doing everything in my power to make up for it today. This year is my year of change. This year is the year that I will not take anybody's bullshit. I will stand up for myself and not be a doormat. And I will right all of my wrongs and all of my wrongdoing. I know that I'm not perfect. And I know that I've burned bridges that cannot be fixed. But you know what? I have to do what's best for me. And I have to clear my conscience. And by doing this video, I'm hoping some people will understand that, yeah, I did shitty stuff. But I'm trying to fix everything that I did. And I really, really am. And you can sit there and say, oh, that's just a bunch of lies, it's just a bunch of bullshit, blah, blah, blah. But you're not here every day. You don't see what goes on in my life. You don't see the hardships that I have to bear. I have taken the hardest road possible, and now I'm trying to find a better way. I'm currently taking Geodon and Wellbutrin. I take 20 milligrams of Geodon every day, and then Wellbutrin I take 2 75 milligram tablets in the evening, and then 150 milligrams in the morning plus a 75 milligrams in the morning. So it's 150. It's 150 milligrams at night, 225 milligrams. Yeah, 225 milligrams in the morning, and then Geodon every day. Before they had me on Celexa, Zoloft, all sorts of other medications that I can't even name. Ever since 2011, I've been on like 50 different medications, and people were wondering why I was so like, well, you know, you switch medications like every week. My brain just couldn't process stuff. And people are coming to me saying, hey, you know, you did this in like 2012. 2012. Okay, that's 2 years ago. You did this, and that's why we're upset at you. I'm honest. No lies, no fingers crossed. I am sorry. I am not aware of a lot of the stuff that was going on. I actually have to scroll through my Facebook and read what was going on during that time, because I did not know what was going on. And this is really hard for me to talk about, just in general. Even to my therapist, it's hard to talk about. I know I've screwed up. I know that. But I'm going to do everything in my power to make everything right. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to live by it. You don't even have to acknowledge it. But I am going to do what I feel I need to do to make everything right. Because I am a good person. And I'm trying to be a better person. And I'm done with the he said, she said. I am done with the bashing. I'm only going to say nice things about people. And if I can't say something nice, then I'm not going to say anything. I know I'm going to fail at that, but I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure that that's the kind of person my daughter can look up to. My daughter means the world to me, and she does not need the drama. And I want to be the person that she looks up to the most, because I'm her mother. So, with all that being said, this was my episode 4 / box opening / Little Mermaid review. So, yay! Episode 4 is done. I want to do more videos. People have asked me to do makeup tutorials. People have asked me to do some cosplay tutorials, and I wish I had the time to dedicate to all of this, but I really don't. I go to work and I have school, and I have so much stuff going on that I just don't have time to do a video every week. So I'm going to try and get as many videos out as I can, but currently I can make no promises because my job takes up most of my time, and I absolutely love my job. Wish I could talk more about my job, but I don't know if I'm breaching contract or not. So let me check about that, and then I'll talk more about my job in the next episode. Alright, bye guys!